Out podcast.
Leon.
You hear me?
Ace.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
We're only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to the gym. Go ahead and be fly and flashy, and you're ruling fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out podcast.
They can hear it. That's all them.
Yeah, and they can hear us loud and clear, man, loud and clear. Because I took time to test these mics out and get us right this episode.
I was
man.
on live with you, so shut up.
I didn't know that. You act like I.
Don't try to make it seem like, yeah, I was that nigga. I was talking to your motherfucking ass.
What you
Moving
were
on
here?
in the world.
Slap dick. No, what's up, man? This is Fellaz Night Out podcast. We appreciate y'all for checking in, tuning in on the Friday, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us, man. So,
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all for checking in. This episode
2,
3.
Jordan.
Redo 2, 3.
We're doing Jay's numbers.
This
2,
like
3.
like a redo, because something happened on that last one that never existed. So
We had to do this one over.
so we appreciate y'all. But in a minute, we will have a special guest coming in. Goes by the name of Miss Black. She is a comedian, also a licensed sex therapist. So,
Due to the fact of the empty spot.
and our boy Cash,
Shout out to Cash, man. Having fun, man. Appreciate your family. Boom, bow.
is out with the family, man. So, we just gonna get the ball rolling and get everything moving. And y'all already know how we get it started. I'm your boy, Big Homie Ace.
It's your auntie favorite nephew said.
My life, your entertainment, Mo.
It's your boy Will, aka the Don.
It's your boy Juice.
The problem.
We're looking up in the air. I'm sitting up here like, why am I sitting there looking like this?
What you looking for?
I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to upgrade us, man.
We working good.
We become.
You should. Why you don't make it big?
We
You
can't
already
see
know
the
I'm on.
Yeah,
comments.
you the only one that didn't realize.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it.
That's fine.
You get a bigger TV.
I'm just gonna look forward the whole time.
Sorry.
But man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know. For the people that's checking in right now with us, can y'all go and share this live and tag 1 or 2 people? Let them know what's going on. Because man, when I tell y'all, we got some exclusive things coming from y'all all the month of August. We're working on some big guests to fall through and party with us, man. So y'all already know how we're gonna get down. But we jump right into it, talking about like how our week was. We start with my boy Juice.
Frontline. Dang.
Jay Ools.
No, my week was kind of cool, man. Other than, I missed some time out at work. We got this thing like at work, if you got like any type of symptoms, man, you got to go take a COVID test. And I like had a slight little sore throat, man. I was pissed. I was like, man, I'm good.
Is a victim.
I'm good.
Man, they do that at school. They were doing my son like that. He said he was tired.
Man,
I'll take a couple
right,
minutes.
bro. And I ain't want to use none of my time or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I missed a couple days of work, and I was kind of mad about that. But it is what it is. I got my test back, and it was negative. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
They ain't gonna give you the time back, or
hell no.
Yeah, right. They show the fuck ain't. They gonna argue that to the death.
Shit, crazy, man.
Well, what you got?
my week been up and down. Still trying to get a couple projects wrapped up and out the way. Even though people keep calling me to do new stuff, I'm trying to get it out the way though. But it's been okay over the week.
Nigga, who you just text? Optimus Prime? Who the fuck was that?
Nah, that was me pulling that up. Yeah.
And my shit was fucking. I always got good bad weeks. My motherfucking car went out. I ain't know what the fuck to do.
Your car went out.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What went out? The motor?
Yeah, it was just so happened my starter, bro, and my battery at the same goddamn time. I had to And then you know how most starters be like on the top of the car. My shit under it. You gotta fucking jack it up to get to it. But I handled it. But other than that, my day was alright. I mean, my week was alright, man. My manager been flirting with me and shit. I ain't gonna say that on camera.
You already did.
What you mean?
You already did.
Nah, my shit been good though. My shit been good, man. It was cool, but that was like the only downfall, the only hard part. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my shit been good, bro.
That's what's up.
man.
Oh, it's on me.
Oh, this nigga don't know where people at. Oh,
No, I'm sitting there listening to the lady telling us what's going on. Back door. My week been what it's been. It's been what it's
still ain't said nothing.
They said, "What up, boy?"
Hey, this nigga is right here, Mr. F. What's up, baby?
I've been trying to.
You ain't gonna get on? That don't mean you can't get on until the guests even get here.
Hey man, let me say what I'm saying.
Right.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
You straight. But yeah, I've been trying to work on a couple of things, man, here and there. Back to doing t-shirts. Had to pause for a minute because I had my press messed up and all of that.
Having them blues with that press, boy.
Man, had to order another one. So, you know.
Was yours new or used? I'm back down.
What, the first one?
Yeah.
No, it was new.
And it burnt out already?
I guess it burnt out. I don't know. I still got it. So, you know.
You can't order parts for that?
I was going to say, somebody might end up getting blessed.
You got rid of it?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't really done anything.
You ain't diagnosed.
I'm saying you got rid of it though?
I still got it. It's still at the crib. So, you know, whatever the situation is, I'm assuming that it's not that big of a deal, but I wanted to get a slightly bigger one anyway. So it ended up, you know,
Cash
working out that way.
Bring your ass
So,
up.
like I say, somebody mess around and get blessed with one that might have like a very, very slight issue with it, or I might just get it fixed and give it away. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with it.
If you give it away, let me know.
Right
I
on.
want it.
But yeah, man, that's what's been popping, man. What's been popping? Still waiting on my job to tell us
To go back to work.
to go back
I'll
home.
go back home. He trying to go back home.
It's coming.
He been trying to go back home.
It's coming.
The way these COVID numbers and all of that, man, been popping off, dog. They like at this point, I feel like they gonna have to eat crow and say that they was wrong for even bringing people back right now. So, but again, we'll see what happens with all of that.
Yep. So for me,
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
This week, the 19th, which was Tuesday, I think. My son, my only son, turned 17 years old, man. Shout out to him.
Happy
Shout out
birthday.
to Lil
Shout out to
Sid.
Lil Sid.
17, big 17, big
Yeah.
grown man.
Yeah, man.
Tried you yet?
Nah, he don't do that. he my son, he even with people, his friends, jokingly tell him to try me. He point them to me instead. Like, nah, you do it. I'm not fin. Nope. Nah. Listen, I would throw him across the street, dog. I promise. And go pick him up and tell him I love him.
She say new mask mandate start back Monday, North County and City.
Facts.
Dang, I could believe it.
It was on her. KSDK.
Oh yeah. And they
What? You gotta do what?
Wear masks indoors and outdoors.
Slowly but slowly start creeping and rolling back stuff, like taking stuff away.
Quintella, hit me up. Inbox me. She said something about t-shirts.
Yeah, she need to get some
I can't
shirts.
read this shit.
Yeah,
Family reunion. Hey, we like them family reunion.
indeed.
Split the love, said. Split the love.
Really? We'll talk about it. Inbox me. We gonna see what's up.
Yeah, I do have.
Man, yeah, the family reunions. Hey, I love them. Man, but my week, man, I ain't been doing much of nothing but the same thing, getting this place up and running, making sure stuff runs smoothly. Our first 3 events went good.
It's about to be a daycare.
Yeah, it's not gonna be no daycare. Daycare, we done with the daycare field. Hell no. But man, that's it, man. And getting people set up to, run their own podcasts, do things like that. I got a couple new podcasts that's finna launch. So anybody out there that's looking to do your own podcast, get at me. Also, 31st, we got our grand opening, so everybody make sure you come out to that from 2 to 6. We got that going on. Man, we just working. That's it. Working.
And what day is the 31st on?
That's a Saturday.
Saturday, y'all.
Yeah. Saturday, 65,
Hey, man,
18, West Florissant.
To be honest, man, I can tell that this shit gonna be a success right here, bro. This gonna be a most definite success.
This was pop.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
definitely what's
hey, get it on, and that's what's up. Like straight
We
up,
working. It's a long time coming, man.
man. Hey, anything you need me to do, I'm behind you 110%. You already know that. So get that shit popping, bro.
Got you. We're gonna figure out something for you to do, man.
We're supposed to be making a movie, man. What the fuck happened to the movie?
Next year, man. Movies you don't be listening to that all to nothing.
I don't really.
Movies are coming next year. This year, everybody is getting the flow of business is going. So once we step away and do the movie thing, we ain't gotta, you still gotta.
But I mean, why not start filming it though?
Say it's from the nigga that don't film.
You said what? I didn't hear what he said. What'd you say?
Nothing.
I ain't got time for this nigga.
But man, let's jump into the first topic of the day, man. Like I said, we got our special guest is on the way.
Whose phone is this?
That's not a phone.
That man.
That's the alarm. I'm gonna have to turn that off while we're doing.
Oh my God.
While we're doing.
Oh, that's the door opening and shit.
Yeah, while we're
You
doing
had
shows.
several moments already, man.
But we still on you right now?
You've had a few moments already, man. It's amazing to me. But
You just said it first. I remember now.
Yeah.
I had to. It took me a little time.
That's the moment. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, won't you shut that?
Man, it's a question topic of the day. One of the topics of the day. What's stopping you from getting to your debt? This is a real honest question, man. A lot of people don't like to be honest about certain things.
The man.
Man.
Yes.
I show your passion.
Your past.
The answer is yes.
Mhm.
3 cans.
I would say
Nothing.
me personally,
Next.
stopping me from getting
I
to
swear I'm gonna slap shit out of
I
somebody.
ain't gonna.
This round.
I'm a shit. I don't even know.
More
I would say me.
You jumped out there like you had a whole answer.
I did, but then it's just
like you had a for sure answer.
I did, but then it's just kind of like went the fuck
I don't
away.
even want to go for it.
I know it, bro.
I'm not gonna go for it.
Yeah, but I would say me personally. Just because
I say people hold on to the past, bro.
their past.
Yeah.
I would say me as well, because it take me to get to it.
Yeah.
So if I procrastinated and took in like different career choices, I never stuck to a career like I'm in the career I'm in now.
Okay.
I would only say me, but only because I'm not searching too hard to figure out what it is. So I'm the only one stopping myself instead of trying to figure out where I need to be and what I need to be doing. So it's only me.
Dope. Do you want to figure out what you need to be doing?
Yeah, but I mean, I watched a couple of TikToks earlier to be 100. No, for real, I did, and dude was explaining how you have been reincarnated and you see things over and over again and you ignore them. You know what I'm saying? You ignore them. So you only doing what you think you're supposed to be doing, but 99% of the time, your body already telling you, man, this ain't where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be doing something else, but you just don't know exactly what it is. So still in all, myself, I feel, is that I'm stopping myself from getting to my destiny.
Gotcha. Pretty deep.
Yeah. I think with me, man, I think it's more trying to figure out what my destiny even is, man. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's kind of some of what you know what I'm saying, the same type of thing you were saying. I'm just not like
In tune with yourself.
yeah, well, no, not so much that I'm not in tune with myself. I think the thing, like for me, I tend to assume that your destiny is tied to what you have the ability to do, or things that you might be good at. You know what I'm saying? To the things that you might be good at.
I think it's more so what you enjoy doing.
Like I say, for me, I find I feel like sometimes it has to do with things that you might be good at, and with that, I can be kind of all over the place sometimes because I find myself being, humbly good at stuff. When I'm good at a thing and I'm good at this thing and I'm good at that thing, then I find myself on the road of trying to walk that thing out because that might be the thing because I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Question. So do you consider that settling?
No, I don't. I mean, that's not settling at all. If I'm, walking out what it is that I believe to be the thing, it's not that I'm, just going to, whatever thing is available at that time, and I'm just sitting on that. It's more that as I walk through life, and I come up on whatever thing it is or whatever it is that might feel like it's a passion at that time, I start doing that thing. And then I'm like, okay, this seems like this might be the thing or whatever. And I'm walking that road. I'm learning about that thing. I'm focused. It's tunnel vision and all of that when it comes to that thing.
Okay, so a question. And then, after that, when you done, my bad. I'm saying I'm not to cut you off, not to cut you off. I know I did, but I'm saying after that, I got another question though. So go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
But walking that thing out until I get almost, well, in some situations maybe gassed out with that thing, or I see another situation and it's like, oh well, I kind of enjoy that too. I'm kind of good at that too. Let me try to walk that out a little bit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like it might low key be ADHD. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? But you have, like, for me, like I say, it's a gift and a curse to be able to do certain things, especially when you're talking about creativity, to be able to do certain things and find,
your balance.
Not a balance, but to find yourself being a little bit better in that thing than most people. Mm-hmm. And you like, okay, well, this could be a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I had to find that just because I'm good at it don't mean that's my purpose.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And I had to find that out the hard way by playing sports. I was good at sports. Mm-hmm. Naturally good at sports. Yeah. But
no, he was good at sports.
Yeah, the helmet part.
I was there. He was actually good at sports.
You cannot handle me on the court.
You said what?
They said the helmet part.
On the court.
You ain't fucking with me. On the court,
playing basketball.
Baseball, anything.
You said a court. You don't play baseball on the court. So
on the basketball court, you are not.
Oh my God! Can we play this game?
I put $150 on it.
Oh my! I will put it up with you.
My money on Ace, dog. I ain't
Ace turned into the whole of go up,
dog.
Ace did some miracle shots.
I feel you.
I dog.
Ace
I
like
ain't
third
never
quarter,
seen-
fourth
I'm
quarter.
not
I
gonna-
started doing
I'm
some
not
amazing
I ain't
shit.
never
dog.
seen you hoop, but I actually
You ain't
seen
never
you
seen me. No, you haven't.
Ace started doing some amazing
I'm
shit.
very,
man.
very.
Right, you
Hey,
gonna be like,
let's
you
go.
gonna be like this
Hey,
nigga.
I will. You gonna be surprised.
Like,
We
You
gotta
gonna be
get
surprised. Fuck with me.
We gotta get
You
cash
said
and
what?
money. You gotta have money up front too. And ain't no pay later when I get
You said I ain't got a chance. Also, you gonna get some toes.
I'm saying, man, I play with this nigga.
Let's go.
This nigga do some amazing shit.
Shit.
I be like, what the fuck? I'm like, no fucking way, bro.
You be thinking this nigga, like this nigga.
Bro, don't let these bright colors in this hair fool you, bro. I'm with the shits.
I ain't even talking. Hey, I've seen.
Let's go. I don't give a fuck.
This ain't no.
Bro,
This ain't
Ace
no.
ain't fucking with
This
me.
ain't no.
Y'all ain't never seen me play though.
Hey, I have you.
Nigga, I went to the worst hoods to play just to hoop. I went to Fairground.
What do the worst
fucking
what do the worst hood got to do with anything?
I know how to hoop.
This nigga, what the fuck?
Right,
This nigga that
right.
No, I'm saying like no, because I'm saying the worst hoods because that's all the shit these niggas got.
What's up, Tania?
That's like going to fucking Manchester to play basketball. Bro.
Hey,
and playing in Baton, nigga. That's still two different areas of life.
but it's a
I play
different
with
kind
niggas
of.
off of 40.
Huh?
Off Highway
I've been to
40.
Manchester off of 40.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
type of niggas
I wouldn't mention it if I ain't never been there. I've been
You
there.
said the
That nigga
hood.
said, I've been to every hood.
No, I've been in Baton.
He been in every hood.
with the hood niggas.
What they do?
What the niggas gonna hack you and they still get the ball back. I've been there. Oh, my mama, I've been to playing prison ball. So come on, let's go. We can do this anytime.
And then
Look,
you go
y'all
out.
fucking with the right one,
They
bro.
ain't
I
got shit about. They ain't got
nothing.
shit to do with
I'm
skill.
sorry. I'm not 6'5" for nothing.
They ain't got shit to do with skill.
My mama, I rise up on that nigga. I'll make his big head ass fall. I'm coming in hot. Let's
I'm
go.
check my money on Ace, dog. I
And I
gotta tell
put
you,
it on him.
my money on Ace.
But wait a minute, how do I get? Who gonna put somebody on?
Hey,
Like, you gonna be betting all our ass.
All right, I'll be better than everybody. I'll come in there hot. I don't give a fuck. I know, man. Look, that's beside the boy. Okay, we cut the wit off a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
I'm
Welcome back,
telling
Tania.
you.
We didn't put you in Facebook jail. That wasn't us. Remember, that wasn't us. We'd like to see our friend back.
that ain't got nothing. Listen,
Hey, matter of
That's
fact,
you.
Let's make this clear right now.
That's
Right
what
now.
you doing, not us.
For everybody that's in the group, when you get into it with somebody in the group, or you argue on a post, or say certain trigger words,
Yep.
it is trigger words that they consider harassment or like bashing or whatever.
They gonna knock your ass out.
Facebook, they remove the post, and depends on the extent of it, they will block you for a
Facts.
couple days.
And to
It's
add
not
to that,
us.
add to that, in these groups, man, they are a lot less lenient in what it is that you can and can't say.
Yes.
Bullying, anything that they assume to be bullying, or you know what I'm saying, something of the sort. Like I had a situation. I called a person ugly, and they flagged me. So you know what I'm saying.
They flagged me before too.
It's you gotta be careful with what it is.
I
that
don't
you
even
say.
know what the fuck I said.
And just to be clear, is other ways to say it if you need to say it.
It's more of a touchy situation when it comes
Just
to the
be
groups.
careful with it.
You gotta be. It's more touchy. It's more.
Yeah,
They pinch on the little shit.
yeah,
So
they
you gotta-
get you.
You
on
gotta
this.
watch what you gotta watch. Word something. Try to word it the best way you can, but don't be too
Spell it different.
right. Do something that might actually help.
No, real talk.
That might actually
I'm saying.
help. I've never tried it, so but
I was trying
that
not
might
to
actually
specifically
help.
say it. I'm
but
just
the way
saying
you word shit verbally, you gotta watch that shit because they, especially when it comes to stuff like this, you know, by it being a repetitious situation that we all are going through, they gonna watch this way more. You know what I'm saying? And it's a podcast, so they gonna be on edge on everything. So yes, if you can word it differently, like he just said, spell the shit wrong or something.
Spell it phonetically.
Yeah, because
Right.
and then don't.
We gonna understand it, motherfucker. Gonna understand it. We gonna understand it, but just make it to as of where it's not necessarily, that actual word, but we know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So let's, because I be having people reach out to me like, I had a young lady straight reach out to me like, hey, dang, whites can't comment in the group. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it is not us. And she sent me the screenshot and everything. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate everybody that's in the group that comment, that post. We don't take it for granted. We appreciate y'all, man. But
Just never took it for granted. And like I said, I even had people hit me up talking about something, man, why you delete me? I'm like, bro, I didn't delete nothing.
He's down.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't delete you. Nah, I'm locked out and I can't comment. Well, you have to put it up as if you was on your own page and your kids can see it. How about that?
Yeah. So yeah, that's just that. We wanted to get that out there, man, because people do be thinking we be doing it. That don't be us. Not at all.
This nigga over here fighting.
We got our guest from the roll in, man.
Yo, sorry, bro.
And y'all
He
do
got
remember
strapped
this is the live studio
Grab
audience
the heat.
from here on out. If anybody ever wants to just pop through, stop by. When is old girl coming with the cookies or something? See?
So somebody coming back with some cookies? Oh yeah.
I need to.
That's her
I
with
have
the
to
cookies.
holler at her again.
Is this baby right?
I forgot to say
Come on,
something.
man.
Hello.
Oh, she not the one. Okay.
Oh.
Sup?
Hello. How you doing?
Right, where we at? What we doing?
Yeah. So yeah, we finna. You ready, Black? Come on, man. Or you need a second?
Oh, this baby right here?
Yeah.
My baby, her name. Baby right here.
Man, let me do my job.
I'm just asking. Now.
So we do have our special guest is here now. What's going on, Miss Lady? What's going on? What's going on?
Hello.
How y'all doing?
How you doing, baby?
Switch up the order in the room. Add a woman to the flavor this evening.
I'm gonna say, bring a mic down.
It's like this.
You can't even see me.
Salt Bay.
Is it
Both
really
way to the
cool?
side,
Let me see your face.
Hold on, we.
I need a booster seat.
I didn't realize how big we was.
I'm gonna sit like this.
Yeah, we is tiny.
Fine.
Well, we don't switch seats.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
That is
Oh, you can pump it up.
Hey, what's going on? What's going
Pump it
on?
up, pump it up, pump it up. Okay, we finna give you this one.
Are you gonna pump me up?
Yeah, we gonna.
Yeah, we gonna pump it up.
Y'all bear with us, man. We switching out our seat to get a bigger seat. Yeah, we is big old.
Hey, right? I'm in the site. We sitting on this set. She came and
Pump it
looked.
up, pump
You
it
look
up,
small
pump
as
it up.
bugs in your phone.
There we go.
I
There we go.
see. All these wide back dudes.
Oh, you fuck nigga, my ass, man. Oh my, wash my shit.
You gonna pump me? Oh, you gonna keep hitting me with your hair?
Hey,
I don't know if he's gonna pump me or just keep it.
I be hurts work.
Hey,
What it is.
toss that mug on one side.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. You still need it.
Yeah, move me up.
You still need a goddamn phone book.
We looking better.
All right, let me see.
Look,
You can see better. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's move on then.
There we
What
go.
topics we got going on today? What we talking about?
We're finna jump into the our second topic of the day, but we want you to introduce yourself, let the people know who you is.
I am. Y'all ready for me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Just Black, the comedian. I am originally, yes, I am. I'm originally from St. Louis, but I live in Houston now. I've been there for about 11 years and a few weeks. Love it. Love what I do. I've been doing comedy since 2017. I've been dealing with people in the entertainment business since St. Lunatic started, so I guess I can say that. I love what I do, and I'm here to talk to y'all. Let y'all bless me. Let me bless y'all.
Okay,
That's what's up.
And
I'm gonna check you out.
we got you sex therapist too.
Oh no! I do the relationship and intimacy coaching.
Coaching. Okay.
Relationship and intimacy coaching. It's not sex therapy, but it's on that same line.
Gotcha.
So whether you're single or you by yourself and you need just talk to somebody, get little pointers, how to make things better, how to make yourself better relationship wise, be ready to get out there so y'all can start dating. Or those that's in relationships, you want to talk about some things to maybe enhance, make things better a little bit. I'm the one for you.
Okay. So can you give us an example for the single guys?
Yeah. So if you're single, to me, a lot of times, men and women, but we're gonna talk about men. You don't really, you have an idea of what you think it is that you want, and what you can give. But before you start dating for real, think about what it is that you can offer. Okay, think about and that's not on a monetary value type thing, but think about what it is that you can offer, because when what you give, you want back, right? Exactly. And you won't necessarily know what you want back until you know what you can give.
Right.
So if you only 50%, then expect that 50% to come back. If you all in, then expect that the all in to come to you.
Yeah, but my thing is the word that you use multiple times is expect.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that means if you give me your all, you expect it back, correct?
Correct.
Right. So how do you know if your all is not being accepted?
Communication. And life is trial and error. So period. Communication and PC, we assume a lot of things. And that's where we mess up.
Word.
We assume a whole lot of things. Women want men to assume what it is that they want. You should know what I want. You should know this. How y'all gonna know if they never told y'all?
See, my thing is I also feel like a lot of people should learn a person, and I've been saying that for a lot of episodes. If you ever watch, if you haven't, I always say you should learn that person. You should take your time and learn that person.
People evolve though, right?
We don't fucking evolve. We grow. We learn.
Really? We don't evolve.
You don't even.
We learn. You
don't evolve. I've evolved.
You evolve to lose your hairline. We talking about learning somebody. You gotta learn.
Right, but guess what? Okay, so we're gonna talk about a relationship that started when you got on there in high school, right? So the person that you got on in high school, you think they're still gonna be the same person that you with 15
No.
What did they do? They
learned.
Evolved.
No,
they learned what? They learned what?
Learn.
What did they learn?
You learn. You don't learn to live. You live and learn. That's what I'm saying.
So So who are you saying learn? You saying me as the individual has changed? I learned what?
If I'm pursuing a person, you learn that person.
Hello.
You have to learn that person.
Okay, but you didn't hear what I said. What I said is in the midst of it, and I apologize for interrupting. I said I talked about evolution. I talked about the person evolving, right? And I said, if we got together when we were teenagers, 20 years down the line, hopefully you have evolved. That means you grew, right? Because when you deal with other people, you learn things about yourself. So when you learn things about yourself, you realize that, I always since high school loved her in that dress, loved when she wore that dress. But then as you got older and other people came in that didn't wear that dress all the time, you realize that I like more than just this dress. Your mind has evolved. Your whatever has evolved. You're growing. So guess what? Now you're different. Your mindset, how you look at things or whatever, that has changed. So when you're with someone, you have to communicate so that both of y'all can be. Everybody is not meant to always be together forever.
True.
True.
Okay.
I agree with
so guess what? 20 years down the line, If I realize that this high school person that I was so in love with is not the same person, why is they not the same person? They may not be because I evolved and they actually are the same person, or vice versa. They're growing, and what they grew into or what they evolved into is not really matching up with what you evolved into and where you're going.
But at that point in time, to me,
some people evolve forward and some people evolve backwards.
We keep saying evolve.
Evolution.
Evolve is a transformation.
It is.
So,
right. But in that time manner, you're learning. Every time you get yourself into a situation, you learn. You learn not to do that. You learn.
That's evolution. Can I say something real quick? Evolution is a byproduct.
Now, then again, I'm getting cut off again.
Oh, you got.
Now you want me not to cut you off, so let me finish my fucking statement, please.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna need
now.
I'm gonna need
now. Before I was rudely interrupted,
I'm gonna need you to stifle your aggression.
I ain't got to do shit. When it's not necessary, not necessarily evolving.
Okay.
It's progression.
Okay.
You're learning.
Okay.
Every day we learn something new.
Okay.
We are learning as we progress. We learning. That's not necessarily evolving.
Okay. So
evolving is considered growing as a physical thing. We are evolving. We are learning. We are learning about, like, if you feel type of way, or you feel type of way. I learned that. I now know. We learn each other.
But if I felt something, 2 seconds. If I felt something this year,
let him go.
And I was this type. Listen, and I was this type of person, and you learned that I was this type of person this year, right? 20 years down the line, you learn that I'm this type of person now, and you really saying, because a lot of people say, well, are we sensing we cool? Yeah, he cool because he just went out. A lot of people say, what the fuck happened? You ain't the same person I was with. I learned you to be different. You know what I'm saying? Why would that be evolved? You did no. I learned you. When we got together, I'm learning your steps, right? And you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, correct? 10 years down the line, you say oblate, say, whatever. So you have changed. I learned that you're changing to something different. You evolved. You changed. You progressed. Can we say progressed? You progressed. See, I don't.
A definite synonym. It's the same.
This the thing, though.
I know what synonyms mean.
This thing, though. I don't mind giving you what you need and using your words that you need me to use, but I can still make it fit.
It's still.
I'm sure you can. I'm not. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's pause right now. I am nowhere near against you, baby. We doing this together.
No. We are together. So
I'm just saying. It's a learning. It's you learn. Go ahead.
The whole thing.
He fucking jump off the bridge.
Put the gloves down. We
are talking. Can I say it?
That's my point of view, though. That's the reason why we're here.
The truth of the matter is as I was about to say earlier, that evolution is a byproduct of learning. The thing is that just like if you think about animals and humans from a period of time who didn't look like the animals and humans of now, they were in places, say if they lived in places where it was super cold and they weren't built to live in places that were super cold. After a while, they learned that something had to change. They had to do something to be able to survive in those places where it was super cold. So they evolved. They started to do things differently. Their bodies even started to grow differently. This man,
you can let 1 second. I don't want you to lose your train of thought. But what pisses me the fuck off just now is if I would have said that, they would have cut me the fuck off.
If you'd have said what?
Go ahead.
If you would have explained evolution in a way that you just explained it and said those same things,
they would have made me like I said something stupid.
Child would have gotten cut off, and y'all would have played him.
You
so this is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what he's saying, because just like what he just let me know, he's not against me. He's actually going with what I'm saying. He just chose to use a different word. He didn't like the fact that I used these words. So he's saying, if he would have said that in the manner that you said it, y'all would have had an issue with it. So I want to know why y'all always got an issue with this baby.
We don't have an issue with him.
Let him finish saying what the fuck he's saying though. Cause that shit pisses me the fuck off. If I would have sat here and explained it as long as he doing, they would have cut me the fuck off. So go ahead.
You spent time explaining.
No, this shit is starting to bother me. So go ahead, finish.
We're not gonna have no bothered souls tonight.
Yeah,
I'm too bothered already.
What you need?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It's called a restroom.
Okay.
It's called a bathroom and a restroom. It's two things.
It can be called a lot of stuff.
Yeah, one got a tub, one just got the toilet.
Yeah, but wherever you say you going, that's good.
Wow. Okay. So what's the example?
Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Middle child syndrome. When you come back, don't press him, y'all. All right.
Man.
We gonna let this be smooth, because if you throw the glasses on one more time,
It's easier than you think.
but that's okay.
It's less easy than you think.
It make it good. It make it good. So,
Yeah,
okay.
this is what it is.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes,
Go ahead.
July 30th, Shade Restaurant and Bar. Please, I need y'all to be there. Just Black comedy. It will be off the chain. I am funny. I do talk a whole lot about relationship and sex. I will try not to take it pornographic, but you would definitely laugh. Just want y'all to know, and I need y'all to be there. Okay, what you gonna say, baby?
What time?
Show starts at 8, doors open at 7.
Right on.
Be there.
Y'all make sure y'all come out. It's gonna be a dope event. You know, y'all need to be in the building.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We gonna actually we gonna shoot up there after the podcast. So we'll make sure we fall through. And actually, Els is on the show. That's his actual first official stand-up show.
Comedy. Oh, okay.
So
Let's go.
he breaking into that world, man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
I know that wasn't even the question, was it? We just went on.
He asked what we were talking about. He asked about our I mean, I can't give verbatim because it was so long ago. But you know, in regards to the relationship and what was it?
Single.
Yeah, being single.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this real quick right here. Okay, so being single, seriously. No, it's so easy to say you know what you want. But for real, if you know what you can offer, you can know what to expect. And I know that we stop with that word expect. It's okay to have expectations. People be like, because if you go into you and you have expectations, you get let down. Life is let down. Sorry, but I have expectations. I have standards. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
I expect that if I'm the type of woman that goes out and does this and this for you, I expect you to do these things for me. And this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. Guess what? I don't expect blindly. I let you know I'm verbal. Mm-hmm. I don't think that you should, again, read my mind or know what it is that I want or think or anything. I'm going to communicate with you what it is that I want. Now I'm a shoe person. I like shoes. So it is known from the beginning that I like shoes. So if I go out and I do X, Y, and Z for you and blah, 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 every now and again, and I'm an awesome head giver. You know what I'm saying? So when I make sure that I take care of you, I believe, and I'm single.
Can I ask a question?
Come on, man. Let her talk, man.
But when I
after that.
No, just be quiet.
Let her go.
But we got baby.
You
But-
39.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Get
that.
on my face with that, man.
I just asked a question. Can I ask a question?
Being
That's what's
Don't ever
no,
do my face.
Yep.
Don't ever do that.
bro. You scare me never.
Come on.
Listen.
So listen. It's okay. It's okay to have expectations. It's okay to have standards from the man's side and from the woman's
This
side,
shit got to stop.
especially when we're grown, especially when we're a full ass adults. Know what it is that you can offer. That way, you should be damn sure okay with expecting certain things back. Period.
Okay. I just want to know what we're using the expect word.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody tell you that they love you,
Mm-hmm.
do you expect to hear it back?
Oh no. I may be at that point and you're not at that point, or we may be at that point at the same time, but just because I communicate in a certain way doesn't mean that you communicate in a certain way. You may have actually shown me and told me that you love me without saying those words. So no, if I tell you you look nice, I don't expect you to tell me I look nice just because I told you, and I may maybe look raggedy and shit.
I'm saying with love though.
But even with love, if I tell you that I love you, and and now wait a minute, are we on the first love or the 12th love?
I don't know.
Because that's a difference. If it's the first love,
excuse me.
You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. Let me go.
If that's not something that y'all been doing as a
yeah. If it's,
Leave it alone, bro.
he just want to apologize to me that if it's the first love, then no. On the first love, you can't, just because I said it, you may not be at that state. Mm-hmm. But if it's the 27th love, yeah, and I'm saying I love you, and you be like, cool, okay, you got breakfast, or I'm going ahead and head out. No, I need to know who you heading out to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah. I agree with that.
Definitely, man. You want to shout out your show again?
Oh heck yeah. It's called Nasty Secrets, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all, because I'm gonna give y'all. I do black comedy. The name of my production, the name of my thing is black comedy. Therapy the brand. Laughter is therapy to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, so and I just gave this scenario earlier, but just think about y'all going through a hard day. I don't care if it's death, I don't care what it is, but think about y'all going through a hard, sad, grieving, whatever day, right? If you got 5 minutes, 5 seconds to 5 hours of laughter, your heart is healthier. Yeah. Your mind is healthier. Yep. Your skin might even look better.
Right. Yeah.
Now, that's not saying that your grief, your hurt, your pain, your sorrow, whatever has disappeared. Yeah. But guess what? You have a relief of that for at least a minute while you're dealing with this laughter, while you're enjoying yourself, while you have a smile on your face.
Absolutely.
It takes more energy to frown. It takes more energy to be sad and be upset and all of that. When you laugh and you happy, that comes so freely and so readily.
Natural, right?
Right. So yeah. So like I said, laughter is therapy. But we have a this guy, Mr. Reverse It, in Houston, that we work with. I do quite a few shows with him. And so he's doing a tour right now. St. Louis is, one of the cities on his tour. Of course, we're from here, so we came, to make sure that St. Louis is done right. We came to make sure that St. Louis is done how we would do it. Mm-hmm. So again, this is not a black comedy production, but Just Black will be in the house, so therefore Just Black is gonna make sure that my St. Louis people is taken care of. So I need y'all to be there. Shade Restaurant and Bar. July 30th, doors open at 7. Show starts at 8, and all y'all gonna be there. They're gonna be there, no matter what they say. They're gonna be there.
We're coming after the show for sure.
Yeah,
following through.
Yeah.
Especially I know I'm coming because that's my boy Maurice and Prince in them spots. So
yeah, I need y'all there. And Shay got some good food.
Yes.
And some where they drinks be hidden.
Yes, they do.
So Shay Restaurant and Bar. Shout out to Preston and Maurice G. They do their thing. So I would like to see everybody. I want to see all my St. Louis people in. I will tell y'all, our last show was April 2nd, April 3rd, or whatever. Packed house. When I tell you I'm looking at people walking away, and I'm saying, no, I want them to come in. My man is like, no. We are to capacity. No. So yes, I need my St. Louis people there.
So I was gonna say
it's Shade Restaurant and Bar.
How can they?
What's the address?
May I have the address, please? It's on New Florissant, North Florissant, Lindbergh. Okay, we're gonna get it, and we're gonna let y'all know.
So how can they
get tickets?
That too. But I was gonna say, do you have social media? Can they see you on YouTube?
Yeah, my social media is Just Black _ for Instagram. For Facebook, which is more for a personal thing, but it's Janet Wright. Don't nobody remember that. It does have just like in the parentheses, but don't nobody remember that government name. So you definitely can. My manager is setting up a YouTube page for me. Again, it'll be Black Comedy, so you all be able to go on there and check some things out. And again, I have been doing this for a while, and gotta use my word, I have evolved.
But you know what? You being a comedian, I actually do need all of this information because I do actually want to be a comedian.
You do?
Yes.
Are you funny? Because I'm gonna need you to stop being aggressive.
It depends. Because I twerk a lot.
Let me tell you.
That's what I do. So you just laugh. So I'm a comedian.
But you can't be doing people like this. Laugh.
No, I'm actually
you can't
funny.
Be deep on your laugh.
I believe I'm pretty funny.
Okay.
I believe I'm pretty funny.
Him and people, we don't laugh.
Yeah, try to hem them up.
Right. I said it was funny. Ha, now, man.
And the address, y'all, is 1754 North New Flossin Road.
When is that? What day is that again?
July 30th, which is next Friday.
Next Friday.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Can you say the address again for me, baby?
1754 New.
Oh, she had it in there.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
North New Flossin. Yeah.
I'm with it.
I appreciate that.
I want to see this. That you gonna be live? You going?
Oh yeah. I'm going real hard. Yeah, I'm talking about all the dicks and the penises. There is a difference. There is a
YouTube.
I mean, you can look me up.
I'm a YouTube person. I hear YouTube.
But I want to know. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all know the difference? Can I? Where my people's at?
Let's go.
What is it? Is it dick? Is it penis? No, we can't.
Small one. Is that because the way you just said it,
right? It made it sound
penis sounds small. Penis sounds small.
So listen, I want to give a quick lesson to men. All right,
okay.
There's nothing wrong with the average penis. There's nothing wrong.
What's considered average?
There's average is 5 inches.
Oh shit, I'm good. I don't have a dick.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me say this. Average. If you look it up, average is 5 to 6 inches. Okay, that is average. Okay. But if you happen to have a 2-finger penis,
What's a 2-finger?
that doesn't. Do you see these 2 fingers?
Oh, yeah.
That does not mean that there is not a woman that you don't satisfy that will love you. All of that, okay? All I'm saying is when you call your woman and you got a 2-finger penis, don't call her saying, "I'm coming to give you that dick." When you should be saying, "Baby, can I come and give you this penis?" And you can tell her, "Good, I'm gonna have you up against the wall with this penis." Every time you say it, don't put that bass in your voice. Don't put that bass in your voice.
Softly.
Penis.
You gotta.
And your voice can be like this, "Baby."
Baby.
That's your voice, "Baby." But when you get to that, I need you to say penis. Period. Period.
You ain't never gonna get none.
All right, so what's the cap on it though?
Someone like truth and honesty. What you
What's
mean?
the
What's the
cap?
cap?
Like I told you, 5'6".
Yeah, right. 5'6" for the penis. All right. What's the cap on the dick?
If you above that, you busting walls. You a dick. What the hell?
I'm
You a dick.
I'm starting. Period.
What if he still got?
If he's that period. If you are anywhere near this, do y'all see that, Shonda? You see this?
If it's 2.
If you are anywhere near this,
If it's 2.
this is a what, guys?
But it's 9 inches.
This is not. It's 9 inches in this.
Yeah.
Right here.
You know what?
It's
talking about the length.
For one, okay, no. We talking about the width.
I'm from the wrist up to the
Right, we talking about the weight.
I'm from the wrist to the
I mean, my fingers bigger than your fingers, though.
If I'm good right here, am I good? If I'm right here by the wrist,
You got woman
Man.
fingers. We got man fingers. So does that change
So
things?
I went off my fingers.
right.
Okay.
I went off my fingers. I said,
But it's 9 though.
this, and it's 9 inches. I mean, you can stir it up, stir like coffee. I mean,
Damn.
I'm just saying, but if you did my 2 fingers, if I'm saying you're my 2 fingers, but again, y'all have to remember that it only takes about 2 inches for a woman to,
Right.
Yeah, true enough.
So,
They say.
but again, if you
going in
you
the
got to
right
kind of stir
direction.
around and find it because you ain't gonna necessarily hit it.
No, that's not necessarily
I'm
true.
in the back of that.
It's still a spot.
So let me
Still
say
considerably.
So,
Wait a minute, let me tell you something. Number one, I ain't talking about me.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
saying
okay.
it's not necessarily true
that
you can't hit the spot with the little thing you got.
you're right, but I'm saying
You
you
can
just
hit the
got
spot with these fingers.
you can.
You can, right? That's
But
what
you gotta look.
I'm saying.
When you
Like,
going with your 2 fingers, you ain't gotta look for it.
I mean, we all gonna still have to look for it.
When you going in with that dick in your head, y'all making me go too far.
Go ahead.
Right?
Y'all making me go too far.
We still gotta. I still want to
Ain't
know
nobody
too.
messing up a cervix.
I didn't say kill me. I didn't say kill me.
Right, so you
I
can't.
didn't say kill
Okay,
me.
so all right,
What I'm
we
saying
got,
is,
we got. Where's the girt? So if it's girt but it's little, then what?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but
I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm asking. I don't
yeah,
know.
if you fat,
What
you know,
you
but
think?
you may not be as
Would you
long.
think how they would feel if, like, some chicks don't know?
Consistency is
Some chicks don't.
again 2 inches in. If you have that girth, you 8 times out of 10 you're hitting it. If you don't have that girth and you can be 20, you gotta find it. You gotta start in the coffee.
Yeah, that's too much work.
Cause
Man.
my point, penises. My point.
I don't know penises because I.
No, you don't know if you know
Yeah,
penis.
I ain't got
You don't
none.
know
I don't want to know penises.
What?
That's
You
not my
can't
business.
discriminate. So now we can't be friends
Who?
because you got a penis. No, that's what you said. You said
I'm good.
No, what you said? But what you said? No. What you said? I don't want to know no penis. So I'm saying if
y'all learn penises,
I'm
I got
saying
my own to
okay.
deal with.
I took that as you saying like all your boys good because I'm saying if your
I ain't speak for nobody else
okay
but me.
I just want I got it.
They all know they do what they do. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
But even if y'all are penises, don't be you still love penises need love too.
Yeah, but you just face.
I got a little booty. Little booty.
This right
I ain't
here.
got no titties.
This
Little titties
ain't
need
even
love.
nothing.
You know, all
That's kind
titties need
of a
love.
disappear. If your dick come out like this,
Some women like it. All I'm saying is some women like it.
you fucked up all.
Everybody got
Yeah,
that.
Jen.
Everybody got their own
Yeah, Jen.
He got some. Listen,
I'm just saying that's just true
that thing
facts.
that gin make you win. Huh?
Haven't I been saying it? You know what? Let me tell you something. I just started about a month and a half ago, drinking. Like drinking gin, right? Gin makes everybody's like gin make you sin. No, gin makes me win. And now I'm being called an old head because I drink gin. But that's what I like. I'm not a big drinker.
That gin had you aggressive as a mother.
I mean, it don't have me necessarily aggressive, but
The white turn you up.
everybody might win.
I'm like, hey, real
For some
talk,
reason,
though,
bro,
I feel
dark
like-
make me sleepy, bro.
I feel like
I
you
can't
probably don't
drink
even
dark.
need that to be aggressive.
Who, me?
When you dropped that line early and I had to knock this thing off the table.
What I say?
I'm good at
She said it. She just dropped it in there like it ain't mean nothing.
What I say?
You said, I just want to say, I'm an awesome head giver. I say,
Right, she didn't say that.
okay.
That's most definitely what she said.
I think
It's you know this live and it's filmed, so I'm gonna watch it again.
I was saying it to kind of prove a
I
point.
feel
That
it.
what didn't have anything to do with my
I
point.
mean, but we didn't even pause. We just kept. We was like, bap, 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 bap. You dropped it in there, and we was still bap, bap, bap. I'll say, wait a minute.
I
So
mean-
then nobody just say,
I mean, okay, well,
sometimes you drop gems, people pick it up.
yeah.
can I ask a
I
question
feel-
though? Can I ask a question? Preference. Do you preference? We're gonna start with you. Head or sex? Head or sex? Which one would you prefer?
Sex.
Me, sex.
Somebody like
I'm
head
saying-
is sex, basically.
Fact.
You say head is what?
Right.
Head and sex?
Head is sex.
It is oral.
Right.
Okay, so say this. So
Wait a
say
minute.
head
Yes,
or
you can.
intercourse. Head or intercourse. She's correct. Head or intercourse. Oral sex is what? Oral sex.
Okay,
So
all right.
head. So you gotta say
You
head
beat
or
me on
intercourse.
that one. You beat me on that one.
Yeah, head or
You beat
intercourse.
me on that one. Okay. But head or
Say
intercourse.
If I want it bad enough, I can skip the head and get to, you know what I'm saying, have intercourse.
Get to the thing.
Your preference is
Get to the
intercourse.
juice.
What's
Get to
your
the juice.
preference?
Mine is intercourse.
Your preference?
It just depends, bro.
We gonna
One
go.
or
I
two.
say depends.
we
It
gonna
depends
If you had to choose,
what
which
mood
one
I'm
would it
in.
be?
I can't say.
If I had to choose in a grind or whatever, yeah, definitely intercourse.
Intercourse.
Yeah, we have to choose the intercourse.
Yeah,
Intercourse.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I screw. Yeah, I mean, for real.
I mean, I
No.
believe in longevity, so
I'm not big on head. I don't really care.
I mean, well, as a woman,
Yeah,
it might be different for
as a
you.
woman, I'm saying as a woman, I don't
It's-
really.
But
I
okay,
That's
all right,
the
all right, all
thing.
right.
That's why it's not necessarily. That's why it ain't necessarily because if both of them being equal, you know what I'm saying, then it might be head. But for me,
It depends on the person.
I'm not that big on the R report. Like it don't do what it need to do for
What up,
me.
Chris?
It doesn't.
All right,
Nah,
Chris.
I mean,
Shit, I don't know.
Say me and Sam challenge.
I can be good, nigga.
I'm saying.
I fall asleep on
I'm
some
not gonna
shit.
say that it don't do what it needs to.
I fall
Need
asleep
to
on
do.
that shit.
It does what it.
Oh God, I fall asleep off nigga, nigga.
Come to the show. Come to the. Wait. On this right here, I really need y'all to come to the show because I'm going to explain to you guys the 5 different head givers.
Wait,
Okay,
Man.
come to the show.
clowning.
Come to the show.
I'm with it. I'm
Come to the
okay.
show. My
Is
baby
it?
just said he fall asleep.
On weekend,
Oh,
it's on
God.
the weekend, right?
It's on Friday.
I'm on it.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
I may ask you. Do you smoke weed?
Uh-huh.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
You have the tendencies of.
that's just the vibe I give out.
Yeah.
Everybody think I smoke weed, but I don't. So, damn, you made me feel my fucking.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Put me
The
in the
tendencies
weed.
of.
I'm sorry.
Right, the tendencies to smoking weed. I just thought I
Exactly
completely
what he
smoke. All right, so damn. Now I gotta figure this out to get.
Okay, so we was down here talking to my baby down here. He said, you know, it's not really a big deal. You know, he can dog on there, fall asleep. I got a category for you. You know, he said, you know, he can take it, but you know, Asen really gave nothing for real. You gave a lot.
Mhm.
And again, with me as a female, I can just say, I mean, I have female friends. It's like if a nigga don't do, nah, I don't need that. I don't need it. I need a good strong 25 fast, 25 slow, and some shoes. I'm good.
All right, so another question.
25 seconds,
One more question.
No, 25 pumps,
Pumps. Okay.
25 slow pumps, 25 fast pumps.
So
I said stroking. I
so
said I
what's
need a
the
good
time frame on that? What's the time frame on a quickie?
on a quickie. It depends on the person and when it is. Now, if we on my lunch break, I need you to make it in between this hour.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She get an
'Cause
hour. That's good.
I gotta get away and get
I
back.
mean, everybody can answer that.
But
bro.
if we
I
at
get 30
home,
minutes.
you know, I mean, a quickie could be me standing over the thing doing my makeup. You bam, and we good, or, you know. So
But what's the time frame on that?
You can't-
'Cause
you
I just
can't-
heard-
you
I
can't
just heard
just-
2 hours.
It's different.
for a
different
quickie,
scope.
whoever
Yes.
told you that lied. She
You
lied.
said 2 hours.
She lied on her
Yes,
vagina.
I'm not
That ain't no
bullshitting.
quickie,
I'm
yeah.
not playing.
That's not no quickie, bro.
If a
That's
female
a full blog.
if a female said that she lied on her vagina, if a man
Right.
said that he lied on his dick, because both y'all tired.
I'm my
Right.
mama.
2
I
hours,
agree
both
with
y'all
that.
tired.
I
Y'all
promise you I
exhausted.
agree. I promise you I agree.
We can go
I
again
said
when
I
I
was
wake
gonna
up.
ask this on here.
If you ain't gonna tell me
For
that chick gotta get up after a certain,
finna
she
kill
gotta
yourself.
straighten that leg out. She gotta.
That's some
especially
nasty
for my
ass
age,
food.
my
I don't
shit
even
broke
know none
after
of that.
2 hours.
That's
If
some
you
garbage.
somebody for 2
I help her.
hours.
That's some
Damn,
garbage.
it's
That's some
gonna be-
garbage.
In my mind, for real, I actually agree with
We,
you.
matter of fact,
really?
we
Like,
got
bro, that
K-Fry,
gotta be
we
bad.
got
That's
a
the
Via,
pussy.
we got.
Oh, no,
all
having
this
sex
time.
for fucking hours.
That ain't no good sex.
Nah, ain't nobody.
2
ain't nobody
hours?
lying.
Nah, I can do an hour.
2
I
hours.
know I got that. But nigga, 2?
That 30 minutes.
Chris said no. Chris said hell no. Ain't nobody doing that for no 2 hours. He
Give
said
me
no.
about
And I don't know.
30
He said no
minutes,
too, but
nigga.
I'm just taking it. He said no to that.
25 to 30.
He said whoever
That's a
told you
girl,
that lied.
actually.
Okay, Chris, I'm sorry. She said.
2 hours.
She said whoever
2
told you that
hours.
lied.
You doing it for 2 hours?
Ain't no point, man. I get irritated.
Well,
I don't know, I don't know.
Can you gonna make me a steak?
Right.
Or can I go
get
make you one?
irritated.
I mean,
Good.
no.
It's breakfast time.
I don't
Goddamn
care what kind
shit.
of steak. No, every time it's steak time, so I don't mind breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It's
I'm
so
just saying.
fucking
Facts.
I
Really
ain't no
eat that
time
shit
for steak
anytime.
time. I'm
Right,
steak
anytime.
I'm steak anytime.
Steak-
I'm breakfast
steak
anytime.
Come on, man.
Steak and nothing.
Who you not gonna do it for?
I actually
Bro,
don't eat
2
steak.
hours? Okay, what you think? What you think is
You tripping, said.
I don't like it. I don't like the texture of it.
We can fix some time.
you don't like steak?
Steak.
It's different textures
That's
though.
beside the point.
Every state
I wish I
got
had
a
a
No,
camera.
but beef is beef. I mean,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
beef
for
is
real,
beef, right.
steak is steak. You
Yeah.
know.
I
so.
wish I just had a camera for the way y'all just looked at him. It
Oh,
was just in
oh,
the
the
straight
straight
on.
on.
Honestly,
To me, that's
I
his
like-
personal preference.
steak and
That's why we here. We speaking on our personal preferences.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What you forgot about?
What he say?
He don't eat what?
No,
Right,
no,
so
no,
I
no,
know
no,
he eat that
no.
beef.
Inside of inside.
Is that pork?
I thought you said.
I don't
I was
know if it's pork or
like,
beef.
wait a minute. No.
Like I did that.
I don't know what is
I
pork or
didn't
beef.
I don't know.
What the fuck is we gonna start over for?
Did you consider that pork?
I gotta sit there and put it
But,
on the
okay,
shelf.
so what was like y'all next topic that y'all was going to y'all?
Yeah,
y'all
let's
was
get to
discussing?
that. We
man.
already
might skip to the third one.
You say skip.
Yeah,
we
skip
had-
to the
We had
third.
already did the second.
No,
Yeah,
we
skip
did.
to the third one.
We never got to the third one.
No, just about,
I can't read the shit. I ain't got
Oh,
my
we didn't
fucking
never get to
glasses.
number 2.
no, we never
So
even
what's number 3? Now, please understand this. I need everybody to know this, okay?
Since she like sex therapy, we can go to number 3.
My
There you go.
glasses are not
talked
the
about
cutest, so
this,
I don't have them on. So I might need y'all to read some of these to me. All right.
I'm
Number
trying to
three
read my
was,
goddamn self.
How would the ladies feel if your man had to say? Didn't we do that?
No,
No.
that was from
If-
like,
if-
from
Nah,
a
that's
week
from
or so
last
ago.
Yeah, I just ain't took them out.
Uh,
Number 3 was talking about Dr. Dre paying $300,000
What?
until she in his court
to his
divorce
wife,
thing,
his divorce, yeah.
until she remarried.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with that.
What
I
do you
don't
pay,
know
what?
nothing about that.
300,000.
He got ordered to pay $300,000 per month until she
No,
remarried.
a month. No,
Yes,
wait, sir.
a month,
$300,000 a month.
$300,000 a month.
Until she remarried?
I don't know about the remarried, but
Yes.
it's
It
court
said
order
It was
though.
remarried.
Go to it.
Remarried or not.
Okay,
Remarried
so
now.
you know what's happening in that scenario? Bitch, you waking up married. Bro, I give you $300. Lay down with this bitch.
Well, shit, 300,000.
She's waking up married.
Go to Vegas.
I ain't killing nobody. I ain't putting my life in jeopardy for nobody else, okay? But you waking up married. I mean, I'm sorry.
300,000.
She wanted $2 million.
That's two. That's more than 2 million. That is like 2. Well, nah.
Yes.
She wanted $2 million a month.
Yes, she wanted to. She was going off the expenses and stuff that like,
She ain't living like that.
yeah, but
No. She didn't live like that when. Because if she lived like that with him, that's the point of why they're making that point.
Yes, that's
If
why.
if he provided her with a certain lifestyle, when they are divorced, they're saying that
She's
has the
supposed
right
to
to continue
see
that
that
lifestyle.
lifestyle,
So
right.
therefore, that's why it's that much. I'm sorry, I'm marrying you and I'm keeping you in this.
So it don't even matter about
This
no.
my house.
It don't even matter about a prenup. Then it don't matter
You
about a
your
prenup.
allowance and your
Hey,
allowance
to
like
be honest, bro.
I thought they had a
See,
prenup.
let me tell y'all something. I'm finna tell everybody something. On her and y'all niggas. Now, I watch a lot of forensic files. $300,000 a month. This bitch coming up missing.
Okay.
I'm telling
now
you.
you risking your life. I'm not risking my life.
You risking your life right now because you think about it, $300,000 a month. Think about how much that is in a year. Think about how much that is in the next year. Bro, you gonna be fucking
Think about
broke.
when you in
Dre
jail
ain't
and you
doing
ain't got
nothing.
none of it. Think about when you in jail and you ain't got none of it. People kill me when they do the whole take somebody out the picture. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna do this.
We
I'm
died.
not
It ain't
risking
working.
my
You
life
gonna be a
for
murder
nothing.
suicide.
But I ain't taking my life. I
Man,
love
fuck
you.
that.
No.
I'm
You
not
gonna
giving
wake
you
up
$300,000 a
No.
month.
You gonna be rude.
He's a
to
billionaire.
That's
Man,
$3 million a year, man.
let's check that out.
$3 million
Let's
a
check that
year.
out.
Can you do it for you?
God.
Dre doing what?
I ain't
Dre
saying-
ain't got nobody under him or none of that.
But you gotta understand, $3 million a year. That ain't shit to him, man. That ain't shit to him.
Most of the money that
He
he
made
getting,
about $3 million in a month or something like that.
bro,
That's
most of
Drake.
the money that he getting, bro,
That's
is
nothing.
it's coming from
Hold on.
they taking his beats and shit. That's the most money
just
he getting.
saying.
So that's like 10 bands a beat. But you paying somebody $300,000 a month.
That's
That man
$3
ain't
million a
selling
year.
nothing
If you
for no
think
10
about
bands a
it, you
beat.
gotta understand.
No, sir.
Who,
Not
his
Dr.
beats?
Dre. Dr.
Drake and-
Dre.
Nigga, I can get a Dr. Dre beat off YouTube.
Dr. Dre can ask for $100,000 to $1 million for
To a beat, you
dog.
hear me?
10 grand for a beat. It's people walking down the street and
They
saying,
gotta understand.
I had a beat in 10,000 before I got
like that's a whole. That's not no.
And then you gotta understand. You gotta understand all this other business and endorsements and shit.
Yeah.
That comes easy, man.
There was $1 billion deal with that.
Right.
Yeah. It's $3 million a year.
We looking at it like damn, but
Yeah.
he probably looking at it like that ain't shit but a tax write off.
Use it.
Like a tax write off.
Use it.
Yeah.
What you think?
Hey, he definitely.
I'm trying to save my camera.
The nigga had boogers in his nose. That's what-
Right. Looking on that boy.
Don't say that. I'm just telling you this.
We're talking about the goddamn shit.
But yeah, man, 300,000. I mean, even if I'm a
That's
billionaire,
amazing.
even if I'm a billionaire, to be giving you $300,000 a month consistently is a problem for me, dog.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have a problem.
That's my pride.
Yeah.
That's for real. That's not it. That's
300
my pride.
bands.
Because at that point, man, like we passed. At that point, we passed what I would consider that you deserve for even shooting with me in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like I could pay you out maybe a lump sum of money, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I wanted to keep
something like that. But we talking about I'm
sum.
steady $300,000 a month. I'm steady giving you $300,000.
Don't get me wrong. I know
I'm
Dre
on
got
what you
bread.
on. Like we finna figure out how to get you married.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Now.
Today. But just
But
look at it. Look at it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying,
Hey,
you ain't looking at 3 million, man. That's only 3 million a year, bro. Listen, y'all looking at 300. Y'all looking at 300 bands. Look at over the whole year. That's 3 million. Them niggas is making 3 million in 1 month. They're making 3 million like in 1 month. So,
Bro, Dre, when the last time Dre did something?
He ain't get-
according to
and
me?
then he close to a billionaire. So that ain't shit.
He already
a billionaire.
already a billionaire.
Right, and then
He
money
is.
gonna keep coming in. The money gonna keep coming in. It don't stop.
I still think that's over exaggerated, bro.
Right, the money
I
don't
still
stop
think
after
that's
that.
over
He's
exaggerated.
going to continue
To make money.
get money off
Yeah,
individuals. This
right.
man is not. He's not going broke tomorrow.
It's not hurting him, bro,
It's not
at
hurting
all.
him.
Why is it that I gotta pay you
That is
$300,000 a month?
Still
But
don't,
did I say
man.
already?
Yeah.
I give up. No, it's bad.
No, I'm saying I don't get it.
Then I already said I give you. That's why you pay me $200. $300,000 a year. I mean a month.
What can you do with you know how much you could do with $300,000 a month?
But that's the lifestyle she was already accustomed to.
That's her problem. Why your stupid ass decided to be a
That's his
motherfucker?
problem. That's his
that's
problem
his
because
She didn't
he got
decide
her.
he chose her, nigga.
He got her accustomed to that. And if y'all don't understand that when it gets done, the man chooses anyway. A woman can want you all day long. She can do everything under the sun for you. But the man chooses.
If he want to be with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he chose her.
Man, $300,000, man. If I give a woman
He should have chose
Bruh.
me.
I mean, that sound crazy because your bank account don't read that. For him, that's only $3 million a year. I guarantee you, he's making 10 plus, 15 plus million a year.
Right.
And that's why I say.
wait a minute, hold on, pause.
and
Don't tell me when my bank account don't read. You
don't read
millions
that.
fuck
Don't
with
read
it.
millions.
No,
It don't read millions, but I don't need everybody to
But
know that.
the way millionaires and people of their stature, he'll go out and make an investment in something that covers that $3 million a year.
Right.
He'll go get a business that covers that.
Right. Because
That's the way they
by
think.
this time he's not a small businessman, there's something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why you're a
So,
billionaire.
thank you. So therefore, you got to know that he when the judge said it, he probably gave a face like fuck, and then said no issues. As a matter of fact, I'm not paying you monthly. Take this. This is for the year.
Right.
Take this.
Yeah,
This is
let
for the
her
year.
blow it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's not gonna hurt him. All he gotta do is make a phone call and say, "I'm down."
But I'm
And he
saying,
gonna make
okay,
that
for
He
money.
give
$300 million,
like 10 million off the
$300 million,
rip. Like,
$300,000 a month, and like you said, $3 million. What are you taking care of that's worth $3 million?
It don't matter, nigga. It's her money.
That's
Do
what,
whatever you want to do.
that's what you're not understanding.
That's like child support. So my thing is, so that means that's accepted, correct?
It's about the things that again that
Right.
she was used
Now
to.
all of a sudden it's about the things.
It's
It
about
is.
like what she used to.
You made her accustomed to
Right.
these things, so therefore The judge said she has the right to continue this lifestyle.
So I mean, but us as regular niggas, because none of us got millions. So
you know about that.
I don't know you like that, but I'm saying, so the things that you putting your people accustomed to, that is able and it's capable, or it's okay for them to accept that amount.
Well, that's people. We talking about a wife. That's different because even on a wife standard, she also was helping build that empire. He didn't build that by himself.
But he didn't get it. And guess what? Sometimes, and guess what? Sometimes when they do, that prenup don't say you don't get nothing. That prenup may say you don't get nothing if you cheat, if you step outside this marriage.
Right.
But normally, or a lot of times, that prenup just says that you may not get that $300,000 a month, but you're still going to get something.
Right.
You're still going to get something. If I am me, I'm me. I am size 34B breast, giggle, cookie stomach.
Giggle, cookie. Wait, what's that?
I don't even know what that is. I don't even want to know it.
And a little booty, right? And you take me in, and you start getting me accustomed, and you start doing these things, and you didn't build this up, and now I'm this, I got that, and I do this on a regular. You're gonna have to keep that up. When you leave me, you're gonna have to keep that up.
That's a prenuptial agreement, man.
I wouldn't marry nobody if they offer me a prenup. Because
they will marry nobody if they what? Say that one more time.
Like if they was we could be both rich and they like, well, when we leave this, I want to make sure you leave what you got. No, because I look at it as you looking for us to get a divorce. You looking for it. And
see, no,
you said wait, you wouldn't get a prenuptial agreement because
I wouldn't marry if they offered one. And I look at it as because once I come into this relationship with you, I'm gonna help you build what you got just as much as you help me build what I got.
But then again, they still gonna take half of the shit you got.
But as he said, when you're going into a marriage, you shouldn't be looking at a divorce. So he feels that when you bring the prenup in, you're looking for a possible divorce.
Yeah,
I get that, but guess what? It's about living in real life. Mm-hmm. It's about living in real life and protecting yourself.
Hey, Bonnie.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you live in real life, you know that shit happens, right?
True.
But guess what we just talked about? People evolve, people change, right?
Yeah.
So, and you grown when you get into this relationship. Mm-hmm. So you know that. When you know that, it's not necessarily about, and again, we're not talking about little T to me with the million guy, right? They can buy it and do whatever, right? We're talking about we on the same level. I got my millions and billions, you got your millions and billions, right? It's about protecting what you have.
That's what the prenup is for.
That prenup doesn't have to say that you don't get anything.
Right.
The prenup just says that I walk in with 17 billion.
I leave with it.
And I'm going to leave with 17 billion. But while we were together, I made such and such and such and such. You can benefit from that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm agreeing.
But so it's about protecting yourself.
Yep.
It's about making sure that you're covered if fucked up life does happen to this relationship.
Right.
Then
what the prophets say, it's cheaper to keep it.
Right.
Also goes with not necessarily. I'm gonna tell you something too. Even if you did get a prenup and y'all actually get divorced, you sanction your money how you sanction your money. You can still give us some bread, bro. You don't gotta go broke for that. I'll be like, baby, I got you. You can do that on your own instead of being, you know what I'm saying, being done by the courts.
Well, I just want to say, in a way, I just did it.
I'm just, you didn't understand it. I thought you was spazzing for something. What I'm saying is, in the prenup, bro, you can still do things for her and give her a certain amount of money and still be good. Like,
right.
Long as y'all, I mean, everybody divorced, but that don't mean y'all hate each other. I still look out for you. I still got you. But when you marry and without a prenup, bro, they taking your money instead of you just giving it to them. I will give it to you.
Mm-hmm. I think it's levels. I think, like you said, if y'all both at that status, then I think a prenup may be more. But if y'all both starting from the rock bottom, like, for one, you shouldn't be fucking talking about a prenup. Like, even if you know, like, some people know, like, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be rich, you know. So sign this prenup because once I get there, I don't want to give you no money in case you leave. But because I've seen people, I've heard stories like that. Right. But, like even to get to that point, people forget that you didn't build that shit by yourself.
That's true.
Like you didn't, like while you was out making the beats and doing all that, who was watching the kids? Who was keeping the house? The women be doing that. Right. You know, so a lot of men do forget that they go and build that empire, but the women allow you to go out and build that empire. You're not doing that all by yourself.
Mm-hmm. My prenup, we getting married and we don't have anything, but I'm working on deals. My prenup gonna say every deal that I've discussed before we got married 10%. Is mine.
20%.
Everything
that started before you.
Everything that started before you. I don't care if you can't. You like, baby, you been waiting on this forever. Ain't shit gonna happen. This was here before. As long as it was started in my mind and on paper before we got married, it's mine. Okay. Now, if we built on something, we started something after we got married, because remember, we both broke, right? We got $17 in our pocket. Sure. All right. So whatever we ended up building on together afterwards, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can go ahead and split this, share that, do whatever. But yeah, as broke people, to have a prenup, whatever I started on before you, no. And she ain't letting me have nothing. Gotcha. She cutting it all off.
Damn, I keep forgetting my goddamn train of thought.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all.
We ain't got no time left.
Yeah, we finna get up out of here. Go on, let the people know about the show one more time.
Okay, so again, everybody, I am Just Black the comedian. I am from St. Louis, so I want all my St. Louis people to show up to Shade Restaurant and Bar, July 30th. Doors open at 7. Show. It's gonna be an awesome show, y'all. I'm telling you, no matter what, I'm funny, and if I'm not funny, I'm funny. So you gonna laugh, and if you don't laugh, Debo over here gonna make sure you laugh. So therefore, not for real. I need y'all to come on and show up and show out. I need St. Louis to do what we do. What we from? We from the show me state. So that's exactly what I need y'all to do. July 30th, we got Nasty Secrets comedy show. I need everybody to be there. Shade Restaurant and Bar. Show starts at 8. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. He cut me out on that. I think he's trying to hold me from making some money.
Who I did?
Yeah, I started talking about how to get the tickets, and then you was like, hold up on the tickets. We didn't even know that push.
See, we was that sound like me. That sound like how I talk.
So tickets, y'all want tickets to the show? I need. Why am I looking here? And I should be looking. They're direct.
It don't matter. They still see your face.
Tickets, y'all.
I better get a free one.
Reserving seats. So go to Eventbrite. But what we going on Eventbrite? They're going to Nasty Secrets. How do you pull up?
Is this the manager?
These are the same things she did.
Are you the manager?
I never seen no manager as mean as her.
Manager in the building.
Lord. Okay, so look, y'all, for real. You go to Eventbrite, then you go to Nancy Secrets or St. Louis Comedy Show, and you're going to be able to pull it up. I need y'all to get y'all tickets under Just Black. Reserve y'all seats, y'all. Reserve y'all seats. Get y'all seats. We going to be there. We all going to be there, no matter what they say here. We going to be there. So I need y'all to be there. Can you go ahead and hit that address again?
Yeah, man, go back up to the address.
Man, I'm sorry. We've been having some discrepancies due to the fact that the shit went down.
That he got tenders.
We can't end our show like I would like to, man. But
we can't
everybody be safe, be good, man, be chill, man. I love everybody that tuned in, and very appreciative. Keep coming on, keep showing us love, man, for real. Because we need it. We need it.
Oh, we appreciate you being here.
Most of y'all cool.
Oh yeah. And Miss Black, correct?
Yeah, Just Black.
Shout out to Just Black. It's Just Black. Shout out to Just Black. Because she gonna
IG Just Black _
she gonna make me a comedian star one
that's
day.
what I was at right there.
So we appreciate y'all, man.
Nah, but we appreciate y'all for real, though. I'm just talking shit, but we really appreciate everybody.
Oh yeah. We're only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to this jam. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and you're cool and fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.